Welcome back to Remote Hustle HQ. I'm your girl, Saranda, coming back with you with other job leads. If you ever wanted to work for the Carnival Cruise company or corporation, here's your chance to do so, and you can do so remotely. I'll be explaining 2 jobs with them that they are currently hiring for remotely. It's a great opportunity for anyone. And so let's dive right in. And before I go into those Carnival Cruise Corporation jobs, I always like to give you some bonus roles that maybe you can apply to in case you don't like the main roles that I go over today. So for the first bonus role is with a company called Handle Technically Exceptional. Now, this role is going to be more for those that are always looking for those side jobs or those jobs that you can do quickly just to earn some quick income. This will be the role for you. It is part-time, and you can just work this temporarily if you want to, or keep it as a permanent side job that maybe you can fit into your schedule. With this, you're just doing and acting as a remote survey research person. So you're going to be the person that do interviews with a couple of people and participants, and they are wanting you to just get some responses. You'll ask them a few questions, do short surveys as you see here. They're needing people to do that for this Handle company. Now, this is going to be for a flexible part-time role. It is going to be regarding survey research questions, so you're going to be the interviewer. This would be a great job and experience just to get those interviewing skills for those that are trying to be like a hiring manager or in this type of field of customer service, or if you ever worked in like HR, this could kind of brush up your little skills a bit about interviewing people, because they'll have you a set of questions to conduct those with the caller. So you will be on the phones in this position. It is a short survey. You're getting information. You're going to enter that information into the computer database that they're going to give you to enter it in. And that is it. And the pay for this is $15, and you can make up to $17 per hour. This is part-time. They do offer paid training. It is provided, and you'll be conducting outbound calls. So like I said, you'll be on the phone. And so if you don't mind being on the phone, asking questions, doing interview questions, that this may be a great side job just to earn that extra income. And so if you're interested, you do not have to have a degree, but if you do have a degree, it's a plus. They will consider that. You just have to have great communication skills, great listening skills, able to type, able to call people on the phone, and that is it. Go ahead and apply to this job and get that side money, that extra income, and just do it temporarily. All they're looking for is for you to do a minimum of 20 hours a day, and it says the hours are available Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can work between those hours on Eastern time. So they prefer you to have a set schedule that you're gonna set out to do and stick to it. If not, they are very flexible. Let's go ahead and go into the next bonus job that I have for you all. It's going to be with Amazon. Right now, Amazon has a customer support specialist job. This is another great opportunity for you to do something maybe just for a little while. They are paying up to $19 an hour. They're looking for a customer support specialist to deal with their customers on luxury and beauty brands and fashion. So if you ever want to kind of get your foot wet in these areas of fashion and beauty brands, then hey, this is a time to do that and get that under your belt. And this will also be on the phone where you're talking with customers. This is an international global job. For those that are always looking for those global opportunities, you can do this remote from your home. So even though they're looking for you to work in between these hours, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time, and you can choose 7 days a week. So it's a wide variety range that you can work. It's very flexible. They are expecting you to work either nights, weekends, and some holidays, and you get to get overtime. And right now we're coming on upon different holidays, so you might want to work those overtime hours, holidays, nights, and weekends to get that extra income. And this is all done from remotely from your home, and you get paid $19 an hour. So if you're interested in this customer support specialist role where you're dealing with fashion and beauty brands, and you're just going to be answering the questions for their customers, then go ahead and apply to this role, because they have a wide range of times that you can choose to work and different shifts. So you can kind of fit this in as another side job if you want to. And I think this is a great opportunity. You do not have to have a degree. They just want you to kind of have experience with customer service. If you have a background where you worked in a department store, you have great communication, great customer service type skills, then this is a role for anybody, because we all dealt with customers. Maybe you had different sales jobs, or this is not a selling job, but you're just gonna be explaining the brands and fashion and things on that order. But if you did have a selling job, then that is a plus. And so you definitely want to check this out. We already went over the time, and so if you're interested, go ahead and check this out. I will leave the link in the information for this great opportunity. So let's go ahead and get into the Carnival jobs that I have to share with you all. First of all, when you come on their career page, which I will leave for you to do your own research, right now they have 3 sure remote jobs that you want to check out if the jobs that I'm presenting today is not interesting you. Now, this company does hire worldwide, so go on their page, see what interests you. They have some hybrid jobs, they have remote jobs, they have in-office jobs, and go ahead and check that out. Today, I'm going to be going over 2 jobs. This is the first job. They're hiring for a risk management analyst role. It is remote, and they're looking for someone to partner with them that'll help protect the company. Basically, in this role, you'll be responsible in protecting the Carnival Cruise assets and looking over their insurance policies. And that's what a risk management analyst does on any position. No matter where you work, you're going to be the person that kind of overlooks the whole company assets, their insurance policies, in case there are risks for other things that for their day-to-day operations. You're going to be overlooking those risks for the company. Risk manager role, you help to identify, you help to assess potential risks to the organization's safety, their security, their profits, and their reputation. And so that is something that you are interested in. I call you to apply to this job because this is a great opportunity. In this role, they are asking for you to have a bachelor's degree in either finance, or if you ever did risk management or something similar that compares to protecting the company assets and public interest, and you know how to put things up to policies and procedures, and making sure they're compliant with regulations and standards in an ethics manner. And so that is what this role is going to be doing. In particular, they are looking for you to do the underwriting and maintain accuracy for documentation associated with insurance renewals across the global risk portfolio with cruise control. And so if that is something that you have done before, you have the experience, maybe you worked in the bank, maybe you worked in HR where you overlook those type of things like benefits and insurance documents, renewal of insurance, and things on that order, this will be a job for you. They're just asking for a minimum of 2 years in that. Microsoft and administrative skills, some strong analytical skills where you're able to research information. That's what analytical is. You're just able to research the information. That would be a job for you. Okay, now in this position it comes with a lot of great perks. They do give you discounts if you work for the company on tickets and things on that other. They also offer health, financial benefits such as 401k. You get a lot of time off, paid vacation and sick time. And like I said, you get employee discounts. You get discounts for the cruises for you and your family and friends. And so it comes a lot of great perks working for the company. Now they do offer this job and this role remotely. And so it has that here for you to see. This role is remote and you get to work from the comfort of your home doing this role. But sometimes they do require you to travel to Miami for an in-office collaboration. So that won't be often. Now in this role, they do want you to reside in any of these U.S. states: Florida, Georgia, Texas, or North Carolina. So if you're in those states, that is the states that they want you to reside in order to do it remotely. All the other states, they are offering hybrid or in person for this role. So if you work in those locations, then you can do this job remotely. And this is the first job. Now I did notice on the page they did not go over the pay, so I googled it for you guys on Google. And so this is just an estimate about how much you're going to be getting in this role. When I researched it, it was anywhere up to $97,000 a year. And then Glassdoor have 176K minimum a year to 292K a year range. And it just depends on what type of risk management analyst you are. And this is the average, national average for this type of role with Carnival Cruise, so 69,000. And so go ahead and do your research. You also can ask the hiring manager, the person that is going to hire you, or the recruiter, and they will give you that information as well. And that is kind of just an estimate. Now let's go on and go into the next Carnival Cruise opportunity to work from home. Is going to be this job for a family support training specialist. And in this role, they are looking for you to be bilingual, where you speak English and Spanish. This is remote. This is based out of Miami. And again, the same for this job. I just want to dive right into it. You can work this job remotely, but they do want you to be in certain United States. If you're going to work this job remotely, they want you to be either in Florida, Georgia, Texas, or North Carolina. Now in this role, this is a great role if you have any background where you're working with customers and kind of just dealing with the tragic and the emergencies. You're going to help them get through hard times. This is for somebody who has a background maybe in crisis center, the emergency line, because you're going to be helping those customers that had a tragic event that maybe happened on the cruise line or the shipboard or the shore side. You're going to be working with the shore side team members and the family and friends who are faced with crisis or traumatic events. And so that is your role as the family support training specialist. You're going to do everything to support them. You're going to be networking their day-to-day duties. You're going to be helping them assess the needs of those customers. You're going to have compassionate support for them. They're looking for you to kind of act as a counselor, but you're going to also refer them to an actual counselor. As you see here, it says connect the team members or the people on board You're going to be doing team members or the people on board with counselors. You'll be doing little duties that they are going to be needing, like setting hotel back home, setting hotel needs or hospital needs. You'll be coordinating and assisting memorial services, arranging meal delivery services. So you're going to be the person arranging, coordinating the needs of these people, whether it's the team members, the guests, or the crew members. You're going to be handling their lodging, their transportation, and their immediate needs. And that is what you're going to be doing, the family support training specialist. And so if you are in the background where you really care for people, maybe in the background as a counselor, you ever done like a support job, then this will be a job for you. Now, in this role, they want you to have a degree in hospitality or have an education background or a business administration background or psychology. So if you have any of those backgrounds or degrees, that would get you in this role. They also want you to have customer service skills, maybe have a crisis response or related experience background to do this role, because you're dealing with the trauma and crisis emergency. They do have a lot of perks and benefits in doing in this role. You'll get to travel and have all that discount, and you do want to note that they are expecting you to travel from time to time 25 to 50% of the time in this role. They have health benefits for those that apply and get this role: dental, medical, and vision plans. They have employee assistance programs and a lot of different perks. 401k. They have employee stock purchase plan that you can get working for Carnival Cruise. They have a lot of time off and holidays, sick time, and a lot of great benefits for those that will get this job. Now, again, this is remote, but they do want you to be living in certain states as they listed here. And like I always say, even though it says that, sometimes they may consider other states. So if you're interested in this role, go ahead and apply. Now, again, for this role, they didn't really put a pay on their page, so I researched it. And for a family support training specialist with Carnival Cruise, they are saying you can make the minimum of $49K up to $72K, and that's according to Glassdoor estimate. Now, that's just an estimate, kind of gives you an idea. They do have other estimates on here. Some people say you're getting paid $20.51 per hour. So you're just gonna, that's the average pay, national average. So I would go with the Glassdoor pay and go ahead and just ask the hiring manager. And so if you're interested in this role, go ahead and apply. I will leave the link for you to apply. And don't miss this great opportunity to work from home. You can do all of this at the comfort of your home. So if you ever want to work for Carnival Cruise Incorporation, then go ahead and get these jobs, you guys. And I hope this has helped you in any kind of way. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great and awesome day.